Welcome back. My name is Dan Shessel, and you're watching Off the Shelf, where we review a bunch of comics. And this week we got a lot of different comics for you. So, stick around and we'll get going with this. So, this review is for X-Men number 2. Just as a general rule, when I was a young kid, I grew up reading all the X-Men comics. I loved the X-Men growing up. As I got older, I really stepped away from reading any X-Men books, and I haven't really been keeping up so much with the X-Men. I did read the whole Avengers versus X-Men series. And that was pretty much about it. Other than that, I've been keeping tabs on other reviews on other sites, and just hearing things over the internet, just picking up things in here and there, and trying to keep up as much as I possibly can. But when I did hear about this book by Brian Wood, and I did pick up number 1 as well, I did have a review for it. Surprisingly, my green screen didn't work so well on that one, and so therefore I didn't put it up. I was very happy with it, but it was just a lot of stuff happening back behind me, which was very distracting, and therefore I didn't do it. I didn't put it anywhere. But anyways, what I was trying to say is that when I did hear about Brian Wood and doing the X-Men, and really just an all-female cast, I couldn't resist picking this book up. He's done such a fantastic job with Star Wars and Princess Leia, and I just really needed to see how well he does with really just the female characters of the X-Men. And there's so many there to choose from and to pick out of, and really put a really solid team together. And he's done just that. He's done such a fantastic job putting these characters together, giving them their own identities, and giving them their own personalities. It's just fantastic reading this book and seeing all the different traits of all the different characters really come alive and really work together and really be a formidable opponent for pretty much anybody out there in even the Marvel universe. The art here is incredibly just awe-inspiring. I really loved it. It really brings the story to life, and it really brings everything that's being told here, just really makes it all work. And I can't tell you, the story and the artwork really go really well together. The thread here is really just a complete unknown, which is actually fantastic for this book. And as a whole, we're getting shown, and it's just being really unfolded in front of us, and we're seeing really how much of a threat that this Rika, that's the way, how much of a threat she really is posing for these X-Men. We also get to see how great this team really does work together. I mean, as a whole, you have a lot of these books here that are how is this team dynamic gonna affect everything, and putting this person in here, and they don't really work together. This team works, and this team works really good together, and they get the job done. And man, it is so good to see that. They're so good to just run in there, know what they're doing, know how to take care of the situation, and really work together to accomplish the goal that they're really after. I do have one slight problem with this book, and this is mainly because I'm a parent. They allow at one point Jubilee to get onto the jet there and go off and chase down a Rika. And I'm not quite certain why they would let her, go straight into the middle of battle with a baby. A baby. They let a baby onto the jet to go chase down a villain. I understand that there's, the school is right now is not quite safe. Probably not a good idea to be messing around in there too much. But as a whole, you don't send a baby into a battle. Period. Send her away somewhere else. You have other resources. Like, I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. So I get the dynamic that was happening there. Um, I'm sure there's a reason for it, but as a whole and up front, I don't understand it and I didn't get it, and it really just pulled me from this fantastic story. Just went, phew, you kidding? Just had a hard time with that whole little bit, and other than that, it was pretty good. Overall, we get a strong characters, we get strong cast, we get a strong story with a crazy enemy, awesome artwork, an all-round fun book. My basic letdown was just the letting the baby onto this plane and going into combat. Was just really poor parenting, and don't do that. If you have a kid and you're going into battle, don't bring your child with you. Done. But I'm still giving this book a 5 out of 5. It was still a fun book, still fantastic. I'm just absolutely loving this series. It's fantastic. If you're not reading X-Men and you really just need to find a book with a really good, strong female cast of characters that really just don't put that out in the forefront, going, "Hey, we're just as good as the guys are," and bang, get hit with something. I really did. I really do enjoy this book, and it's really well worth the read, really well worth the pickup. Go check it out. And that was for X-Men number 2. So I want to thank everybody out there for watching these videos. I know I haven't been doing such a great job at putting them out. I was really doing a fairly good job of, making sure I was pumping one out every week. I think I'm going to be going down to every second week, and I'm going to be probably changing the format just slightly to incorporate the books that I miss on the weeks that I am not doing them. But that is it. I want to thank everybody out there for watching this again. Subscribe to my channel. You can also go and check out all of my other comics that I've got going on right over here. It's pretty fantastic. I'm pretty proud of all my reviews. And these are the ones that I came out with this week. And so go and check those ones out. And let me know what you think. Put your little comments down below, and tell me if I'm doing something good or if I'm doing something bad, or if you think that I should change my format just slightly, or if I should just keep it the way it is. Let you guys decide, and tell me and talk to me, and be it that way. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.